regulator cracks down on crypto in the UK, and therefore every single Bitcoin product will be banned, and the ban will come into effect on January 6, 2021. What does it mean for investors? And then why did the Financial Conduct Authority (FCA) in the UK announce the ban? Stay tuned. You will find out why in this presentation. Welcome to my channel. By now, I think you know what Bitcoin represents. Well, just in case. Bitcoin is a digital currency, a peer-to-peer electronic system, meaning no paper money to print or coin to mint, like the traditional money known as fiat money. And then it is not regulated or controlled by government and banks, meaning Bitcoin is decentralized. And then Bitcoin connects buyers of goods and services through a well-secured keys. Okay, to the question of why the ban. Now you see from what I just said, there are unique potentials embedded in this digital currency. Again, attached to the Bitcoin is an element of risk and then uncertainties. What do I mean? Well, FCA is worried about the uncertainties embedded in the asset class. They seriously believe that this product is, and I quote, ill-suited to retail consumers because it is not possible to reliably work out their value, end quote. And then FCA summarizes other inherent problems as follows: prevalence of market abuse and financial crime in the secondary market, e.g. cyber theft, extreme volatility in crypto asset price movements, inadequate understanding of crypto asset by retail consumers, lack of legitimate investment need for retail consumer to invest in this product. And then FCA estimates that retail consumer would save around 53 million from the ban on this product. Above all, Anthony, the co-founder of Open Money, said, unlike traditional investment in stocks, shares, and investment funds, companies selling cryptocurrency do not have to be regulated by Financial Conduct Authority, and they are not protected by the Financial Services Compensation should anything goes wrong. You see, in my opinion, the argument put forward by FCA is very reasonable. And again, as an investor, I am concerned about the actual value of this asset. Meaning, I'm here to get a convincing answer to this question. And for more on this subject matter, please check my video titled Bitcoin a Liability or an Asset. You will see the video at the end of this clip. In another development and response to the banned announcement, cryptocurrency trading platforms were quick to point out that buying and selling the underlying asset was still allowed. And then Coin Corner chief executive Danny Scott said, and I quote, "We need to make it clear that they are banning products such as derivatives, CFD, futures, blah blah blah. They are not banning the sale or use of Bitcoin." Very contradictory messages, you would say. Again, in the recent comment by the Dalio of Bridgewater about the possibilities of government banning it should Bitcoin become, quote, material, end quote, it's also raising fears among investors. Meanwhile, it may come to you as a surprise that despite the speculative news about the ban, Bitcoin is gradually, by the day, becoming legitimized in the US. What does it mean? Well, you see, according to the latest report, the US Federal Reserve might be ready to define digital currency as real money. Do you probably want to ask me, what is the effect of this proposal? Well, you see, according to my findings, this action will set the stage for the eventual acceptance of digital currency as accepted, regulated, and supported money. In another development, PayPal has now fully endorsed cryptocurrency, and with their new launch of cryptocurrency services, which will enable users and buyers to hold and sell cryptocurrency within their platform. And then perhaps you are still not convinced about this asset. Okay, wait to hear this very interesting development. Bitcoin have overtaken gold to become the best performing asset of 2020. What does it mean? Well, you see, this sudden surge in the price of Bitcoin has made the cryptocurrency the top performing asset of 2020, outpacing gold, silver, and crude oil. Over the past 4 months, the price of Bitcoin has risen by almost a third, despite a major crash in March that wiped out more than $4,000 from its value. Meanwhile, let us examine whether Bitcoin can be banned. Well, the simple answer is yes. You can ban it in a particular country, like say in the US or the UK or some countries in the Europe, but not all over the world. You see, since you cannot ban the use of the internet all over the world, then no government can ban Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is internet-driven digital currency. In effect, Bitcoin is very mobile. It has the capacities to travel across borders with zero resistance from any government policies. That said, to the big question, as an investor, in the face of all this, how do you find a balance? Well, in my opinion, finger crossed, since I do not have a definite answer. However, again, in my opinion, I will have say 2 to 5% of Bitcoin in my portfolio and watch as events unfold. Please do your research. Okay, here comes the best part. Subscribe, like, and comment. Remember, the goal is to generate wealth, build companies, and create jobs. Bye now. See you soon.